You guys are in here. I'm back with some more test server gameplay. And what I want to talk about is the two major nerfs that are actually in the test server that will be coming with Season 13. One of them is obviously, as you guys can see, is the Akimbo attachment gets nerfed. Now, the main focus for this video will be on the Fennec Akimbo, but this also does affect the 50 GS too, because that weapon also has the Akimbo attachment. But of course, the focus will be on the Fennec because of how overpowered it is and how for weeks now people have been asking for this Akimbo Fennec to be nerfed. The other major nerf is actually for a perk, probably the best perk in the game, if not one of the best perks. But I'll get more to that later. For now, we're going to focus on the Akimbo Fennec first. So the nerf for the Akimbo attachment is that reloading takes a slightly longer, so slightly longer reload, and the damage is actually a little bit lower than how it is currently in the game. So for the reload speed, I was comparing it to how it is in the game right now, and like it's barely noticeable of a change. By the way, in this gameplay, I don't have the faster reload attachment on, so you can obviously have faster reload than what it is, but I just want to show off the regular reload speed. But like I said, the difference between the reload speeds from the test server and the current version of the game is not that noticeable. At most, maybe it's like a quarter of a second difference. And then you also have to factor in that there's now full reload animations for every gun, so every weapon has slightly longer reload speed regardless, so it's not that huge of a change, honestly, and like I said, you can always put the fast reload attachment on to speed it up. Now, like I said, the damage also got slightly lowered, so at close range, it's still melting people like crazy. Like, it's still super strong at close range. But I did notice that the longer the range got, you can definitely tell the damage got lowered, so still going to be super useful, still super strong at close range. In this clip right here, I go into the practice range and actually compare the two damage numbers. So right here, this is the current version of the game. You can see 16 damage to like the stomach and below, 18 to the chest, and then there's 19 to the head. You can see I fail at shooting the head there. Also show off the reload speed. Again, this is without the fast reload attachment, so it's slightly faster for sure. This also does not have the full reload animation too, so keep that in mind. Now here's the test server. You see 14 to the stomach and below, 16 to the chest, and 17 to the head. So like I said, slightly lower damage. It's not like super, it hasn't been super nerfed, but still, you can definitely tell at longer ranges that it has been nerfed. And then there's a reload again for the test server version of the weapon, slightly longer, but not super noticeable. So now onto the other major nerf, and it is a perk. It is the Dead Silence perk, so this is pretty big. Currently, if you look in the game, when you actually look at the perk, the Dead Silence perk, all it says is grant silent movement, so no footsteps while walking, running, crouching, going prone. In the test server, what it says is that it grants silent movement while walking, crouching, or going prone. So it does not include running anymore. So people will hear your footsteps while you're running. This is a pretty big nerf to the perk. And honestly, I was not expecting this nerf, but I'm not super mad about it, because it is a pretty strong perk. Like I said, it is probably one of the best perks in the game, if not the best one. So at least this might kind of make people use other perks in the perk slot 3, because, you know, Engineer's pretty solid, High Alert's not bad either, so that'll be interesting to see what people go do next, if people just keep Dead Silence on or what. I think for Search and Destroy, you'll probably still keep it on, but maybe for other modes, you'll switch it up, I don't know. Yeah, this is a pretty big nerf. Now, I'm not 100% sure if this is going to be a Season 13 or 14 change. My guess is probably Season 13, but I can't exactly confirm that. But for sure, I'm pretty sure the Akimbo nerf will be for Season 13 for sure. But this Dead Silence nerf could possibly come in Season 14, don't know for sure though. But that is it for these two nerfs. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. What do you guys think of these nerfs? Should they have been changed even more, or do you guys not like the nerf, or what do you guys think? Personally, I think the Dead Silence nerf is fine. Actually, I'm not super mad about it. The Akimbo nerf, honestly, it could have been nerfed a little bit more, because like it's still pretty strong, especially at close range. But I don't know, it can't be nerfed too much because then no one's going to use it. So we'll see how it plays. They can always change it, and of course this is the test server, so all this stuff could change between now and when the update actually comes out, which will be I think about a week from now, maybe a little bit longer. I don't know. They haven't exactly confirmed a date yet, but anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Peace.